call folks out. I don't know what it is with your obsession with lollies. That shit needs to stop. Also, underage girls.
episode of Black Otakus of the Culture. It's your boy Chris J. Glad to be back. Give you guys some quality takes on what's going on with anime, all that good stuff. So, got the boy Chaz, Black Jotaro in this beat.
Yeah.
And we got Cam, anti-Christopher Columbus.
Yo.
As always, fuck that guy. So, we out here, we here. So, DC training arc. Anyway, let's get into this, which was Crackin in terms of what we got with anime gaming this week. Fall anime season has begun. I probably only watched, as of right now, two or three of the new anime that came out so far. Yeah, three actually. Platinum End, which is I'm gonna call Platinum Edge, the world's finest assassin, isekai title. That's actually gonna be pretty good because I like how my man's got isekai, so I'm sold off that.
Buskoon?
And then
Buskoon?
No, not Buskoon, but Plain Coon. Well, no, Plain Coon / Terrace Coon. So it was a combination. And this, I'm glad this came out at least weeks after 9/11, because this would have been a really bad time for that to come out. But so I like how he got isekai actually in a really effed up, unique way. So no bus, no truck, whatever. And then that, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing this correctly. What you call it? Maruko-chan, where she sees spirits.
Oh yeah, that horror comedy.
Yeah, I like the first episode was it took a minute for the funny to kick in, but I actually like it because it's hilarious how these spirits just pull up on her and she pays them no mind, but in her mind she's like, yo, this is creepy as hell. So it's hilarious in that aspect, and just the persistence, and even how bothered that the ghosts get. They be like, yo, like I don't exist to her. Like, what's going on?
So they just want to creep her out? Is that their objective? Like they want to see her creeped out?
I don't know whether they're specifically picking her just off the first episode. So the second episode came out yesterday. I didn't watch it yet, but it's like just spirits just popping up, and they're like, okay, you're not gonna get scared. Am I not scary or something? So, and it's just hilarious because they get down bad, and that's the hilarious part. But yeah, that's decent. Platinum End. I just want to spend a little time on this one specifically. This is some edgy ass shit, and Cam warned me. You warned me.
I told you this shit edgy as hell, bro.
So if I recall correctly, within the first episode, it was attempted suicide. Then we got domestic assassination, a successful domestic assassination for money, because family was jealous and he killed his own family for money. So that's domestic issues. Then we got domestic abuse. Then suicide. And I feel like there's something else I'm missing. I can't think of it right now. But overall, this is some extremely edgy shit. But I'm sold because it was hilarious to me, just the lengths that they went to just get their shit off for this first episode.
Trail is not impressed.
I don't expect he's so of course I'm not mad that he's not. But point being, I'm sold at the moment. I just want to see how far they go, because this is supposed to be 24 episodes.
This is it, bro. I'm telling you, this is literally Death Note but instead of books, they got those little crystal things, and instead of the Shimigami Reapers, it's those bootleg angels. That's lit. That's it. Literally.
All I'm gonna say is those special angels. Those are angels that didn't want to leave heaven. So God said, "Hey, you go over there. You stay over there." And all that, because like some of the stuff they sound like, yo, like they ain't it. They ain't it at all. But yeah, so that's the 3 I've watched. So
yeah, so apologies, I'm eating some Auntie Anne's. Goat.
hey, crazy.
I love that shit. Jobless Reincarnation. I think this is the second season or the second cour. I forgot what they said it was, but
Second cour, yeah.
Yeah, so I hate that shit so much. But the first episode returned, and it was actually pretty decent. No recap, thank God.
Hey.
I'm gonna call folks out. I don't know what it is with your obsession with lollies. That shit needs to stop. Also, underage girls. So the main character, like, if you don't know, like, the main character got reincarnated. He's like a 34-year-old fat dude, loser, you know, all this stuff. He gets hit by a bus. So bus comes, you know, takes him to the isekai world, and he's reincarnated as like a child. So at this current point in time, I think he's like 13, 14 years old. And there's this chick that's traveling with him, which is his like potential love interest. And she's 13 years old. I'd want to preference that. She's 13 years old. So this man, the very first scene opens up with them going to like this beach because the chick has never been to the ocean. And like, she's like, and the main character is like, you don't have a swimsuit, so you can't go swimming. She's like, I don't need a swimsuit. And she starts undressing. And the show makes it a point to emphasize that this 13-year-old child is undressing to go into the beach. And this 34-year-old man in the body of like a 14-year-old kid is going like, oh yeah, she's about to undress in front of me. And I'm like, dog, stop it. That's wrong. I like this show, but that's some creepy ass shit. And you got some skeletons in your closet that I don't want to find out about. But then they introduced this new lolly character who's like the supposed demon lord chick. And she gives the main character, she basically gives this man Diavolo powers. Like, you know how Diavolo, like, he uses his hair to see into the future? She basically gives him eyes that allow him to see like 2 seconds, 3 seconds into the future. Which is pretty cool. He uses it to like pull up on niggas. So it's getting pretty interesting.
She made this nigga observation hockey?
Yeah. Like he has a one eye.
Observation hockey.
Like, cause she was like in the alleyway and he gave him some food, and then she was like, okay, I'll give you whatever you want. And so he's like, okay, make me rich. And she's like, I'm broke as hell. And he's like, all right, I want half of the world. And she's like, I've never conquered anything. And then he was like, all right, then give me your body. And then she's like, okay. And then she starts undressing. Bear in mind, she literally looks like a damn child. And then she goes like, oh no, I'm actually married in this incarnation. And then she goes like, I'll just give you one of my eyes. Here, take it. So, yeah, that's it for Jobless Reincarnation. I'm looking forward to it. I just need those little moments to like chill out, bro. Like, I don't know what his fascination is with lolly characters, but there's a lot of them in this anime, and like he makes it a point to go into some moments that are like you're teetering on Robert Sylvester Kelly vibes, and I don't like that. So that's it for Jobless Reincarnation.
I want a cookie. I want a cookie.
Sicko vibe.
Can't wait for that episode to come out.
Sicko vibes. But
did y'all hear about that hockey anime?
but it's a hockey anime?
A hockey anime?
It's a hockey anime?
That's actually, hold on, let me cause I'm lagging, so hold on. But there's a hockey anime that's actually a anime that's an idol. So after they win a game, they do a concert.
Hey,
on the ice with more skates on.
I was about to say like, damn, I might watch, but as soon as you said they do a concert afterward, I lost all interest.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a female hockey. It's a female hockey crew. And after the game, they really do a concert.
so pretty much they're hockey idol. They're a hockey idol group. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
I might watch an episode.
I forgot what it's called, but I was on TikTok. I was like, bro, at least it's original.
It's original.
You combine sports and hockey of all sports with what's that the Yuri on Ice anime, and you added more music. Gee, yeah. I respect that. Gee.
I respect it, but as soon as you said music, I was like, yeah, I'm good.
Cam don't rock. Cam is anti-musical anime.
I swear.
As soon as he hear ballads, it's over with. It's over.
Because they be treating that shit like it's so fake deep. Like, oh my god, I feel them. Shut the fuck up. Head ass boy.
Look, bro, it be some songs talking to me, bro. Like, look, this ain't no idol anime. When the Tokyo Revenger song come on, bro, I hit another level of my third eye, bro.
That's different.
That's different though. That nigga Takamichi didn't punch Kisaki in the face, and then it was like na 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 na. Like after he shocking and jiving to that shit.
Man. Let that shit want to happen, boy.
Boruto anime had things happen.
We talked about this shit on the podcast already. Who cares?
Yeah, we did. The Kurama funeral was done pretty well. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fuck that shit, bro. Fuck that, bro. Fuck stupid shit. I know nostalgia and all of this stuff. That moment was so fucking garbage, bro. I was like, bro, cause like it was like a scene where like he's bumping hands with Naruto, and he's like, oh, you've grown and shit. I'm just like, bro, like, cause this shit is so ass. Like I said before, bro, like all that fight was to serve was literally, let's nerf Naruto and Sasuke. Sasuke got stabbed. His Sharingan eye got stabbed by a possessed Boruto, so he can't use the Rinnegan anymore. And then Naruto lost Kuruma. That fight was literally, okay, how do I fix the mistake that Ai Kishimoto made by making Naruto and Sasuke one of the most broken people in the world? Okay, let's just get rid of the biggest aspects that make them so good. I'm not crying. I grew up on Naruto. When I saw that moment, I was mad as hell in the comics, and it made me even more infuriated watching it in the anime. No matter sad music, no matter flashbacks, none of that shit hit, bro. If your setup is ass, the moment, I completely disregard it. So fuck that. Fuck Kurama's death, boy. I don't care. I do not care. Unless you telling me, because here's the thing, right? I guarantee you this nigga is gonna come back. I guarantee you Kurama's gonna come back. Like, niggas is going, oh my god, Kurama's dead, he's dead, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna be a scene in the future before Naruto dies, if he dies during the show, where we get a good shonen ass pull and Kurama goes like, oh yeah, I was just resting, bro. I'm back now. Or it's gonna be like, since you smashed Hinata, part of my residue is within her. So I transferred myself over back to you.
Bruh. Yo, I'm sold. I'm sold. I know that sounds fucked up, but gee, I'm sold. It's possible.
That you might be on something now. Hold on.
Oh, I'm like, yo. I'm sold.
No, like my thoughts on the shit. I don't like. I've been off the like. I am neither a Boruto hater nor a Boruto lover. I am literally I just don't give a shit about the show. And not to say that it's bad. I am one of the few anime fans that can accept when something's good. I don't have to watch no more of it. When something's complete, I don't have to watch a single thing. Like people tell me, oh, the Tokyo Ghoul anime gets really, really bad. I don't have to watch it ever again. I'm okay. I'm good. But you gotta watch this moment. I'm Gucci. I'll look up a clip on YouTube.
Read the final chapter.
The show is great. I'm straight. I'm good. I don't have to watch no more of it. After you wake up from the first 5 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, it should be good. I'm nice. I don't have to watch it no more. I can complete it. So like, it's not necessarily drop it, but I can live with myself with like false completion. Like
right.
It's okay. You know?
I respect
it's
it.
the same thing I do also. If Super was garbage, I would do the same thing with Super. Like when the first 3 arcs of Super came out, I didn't watch that shit.
Boy, Skip. That shit started at the Goku Black arc, my nigga.
Exactly. So it is what it is. Hopefully, it's about to end. You can just tell.
They milking the hell out that series, bro. They milking.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Toy. No, that's the nigga who do Dragon Ball. I forget the nigga who do.
Kishimoto took back over.
I think he took over story. He didn't take over artwork. Like the dude, the same dudes does the artwork.
But shout out to my man who even before Kishimoto took back over, whatever the fuck going on. Like shout out to my homie for that shit. Just like to keep it 100% buck with you, like to take over a legendary anime like that. You know, I'm pretty sure he got a lot of sleepless nights and a lot of death threats. So hey, shout out to bro. But yeah, hold on, my brother called me.
It's better than Samurai 8.
Woo! And that stank too. Yeah. Oh, all right. But anyway, so I think that's it in terms of anime things. All right, Titans this week. These niggas is stupid.
You're talking about a superhero group of teenagers is dumb.
They're not
Well, I'm talking about
teenagers. They're
Beast Boy
adults.
and
That makes it
Raven.
worse. I thought they were.
Beast Boy and Raven are like kids, right?
I guess they 17, 18-ish, I guess, 16. Connor, technically 16, 18. Connor's actually 2. Damn it, Blackfire, you're a pedophile. But anyway, so this week's episode, still a bounty on Robin's head, of course. Let's see, what else can I hit on? Because this episode, it was just the way that this episode set up. Oh, okay, now I remember. So, Scarecrow, pretty much, they show him singing "Waterfalls" by TLC in the shop, like in Bruce Wayne's crib, shaving and all of that. And I was like, all right, bro. So he finds his way into the Batcave, and him being nosy, he's like, let me hear my profile about myself that Bruce Wayne left in the Batcave. So pretty much Bruce Wayne just roasted this nigga. He was like, yeah, man, Scarecrow, physically, that dude ain't gonna hurt a fly. He lets everybody else do the dirty work. Like, he barred that man up in a psychological way. And that man was just like, he just shook. Like, damn, you just pretty much called me pussy.
Yeah, so because it's fucking Scarecrow. It's Scarecrow, G.
Yeah, he pretty much, like, literally in a long extended way, he called that man pussy. So he felt a type of way about it. So he pulls up to Jason Todd. Jason Todd in his room just like, man, I don't know what's going on, G. So pretty much they call out Jason Todd calls out Nightwing, says, hey, bro, you know where to meet me midnight. We're going to settle this once and for all. So that ends up happening at the end of the episode, and that pissed me all the way off. So Nightwing, they show Nightwing and Connor like, hey, we got to go find everybody. Nightwing like, no, you stay here. I'm about to go to Wayne Enterprises to see if I can hack into the Batcave and try to get some intel and crap like that. Plot twist, Jason Todd saw that coming, said, hey, bro, sorry, all your bases belong to us. Shout out to that classic video game reference.
He literally said all your base belongs to us?
Yes.
Okay. I got respect that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that classic video game reference. I respect that. So, and plus Jason Todd, well, whatever. So So yeah, so Nightwing like, well, we have to fight this nigga. Back to Starfire. Starfire runs. It sees a black woman, some African black lady. She's trying to get some prescription for her child, and the white man is like, "No, I'm not giving this prescription, and I'm gonna call the police." And the police showed up, crap like that. The fact the police saw Starfire outside the door and didn't do nothing. Once again, Gotham PD is fucking idiots. So Starfire follows this African lady.
Wait, does she? Is this? She doesn't have her powers, right? Does she still have her powers?
So I'm about to get to that. She doesn't have her powers currently, by the way. So she talks to the African lady, says, "I've seen your baby in these visions I've been having. I'm trying to understand what's the cause, X, Y, and Z." African lady like, "Look, I don't got time to talk." Starfire gives her the medicine that she was trying to get, and she's like, "Okay, we can talk for a little bit," and stuff like that. For some reason, this African lady was smashing a white man. Dr. Umar would be very disappointed. Matter of fact,
but do you have the Snow Bunny crisis?
Black Snow Bunny crisis as well. So,
yeah. Would they be called snow hairs then, since it's a white man?
You're right. Snow hair crisis. So Buddy pulls up, threatens to shoot the African lady. I don't know what it is about these past few episodes where unarmed black women are getting shot or guns to their faces, but it is what it is. So Buddy ends up shooting Starfire. Starfire defends her. He shoots Starfire right in the chest. Starfire just illuminates into light. That's when she has a flashback learning that she was born originally with no powers, but since she was first born and her father was like, somebody got to take the throne, it's going to be her. So just lie. So then when Blackfire was born, she had the powers. So they took Blackfire's powers and gave them to Starfire. So that way that led to Blackfire not having no powers.
What?
So originally exactly. I never heard this shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I think that's creative liberties at this point.
Yeah, me and Tyler haven't talked about this episode. So like he's more.
Maybe it's maybe it's like one of the many storylines. Maybe that's what they're going
probably
for.
One of the unique origin stories with them.
That's dumb. Ass. Anyway, every way possible.
That sucks. Like that really sucks.
So Blackfire learns that. Then she shoots a beam when she comes to her senses. She shoots a beam at the white man, kills him pretty much. I was like,
the husband or the cop?
The black woman's husband, or whatever the hell he is to her. Kills him.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Starfire got bodies, G. So pretty much she goes unconscious. The African lady takes her in and says, "Hey, you pretty much took dude out for me. I appreciate it." And then pretty much then Starfire was like, "Okay, I think I have my powers back." Off the bam. So, but her powers are a little different now. It's weird.
Wait, so Blackfire got her powers back, but now Starfire has her own powers?
Exactly. That's pretty much what it's alluding to. So meanwhile, Tim Drake is with Donna Troy, who's back to life, and pretty much Tim Drake like, "Hey, I'm gonna help you find find Nightwing and all the Titans and stuff because I think I know where they're at." While in the process of this, once again, Gotham's in riot mode right now.
Fucking hate
Everybody's
Gotham.
Going to hell.
So that's another Saturday.
I really want there to be like a DC show where like the first opening scene is them nuking Gotham.
Gee, Gotham needs to be treated like Raccoon City. I mean, keep it G real. Just nuke it. So the police pull up to Tim Drake's family's house, like, "Hey, what y'all got hiding in here?" I'm like nigga, we at freaking Chinese restaurant, nigga. Fuck, leave us alone. So, gee. So,
you're like, huh?
So pretty much the Gotham City police is just tweaking on everybody at this point. because they think people's going to revolt against them.
Aren't they already doing that?
Exactly. Like, you're picking on people who just want to be safe. So yeah. So that happens. Then I guess Tim Drake shows Donna Troy his investigation, his little ability, like his what's it called, his spy skills, and just how he knows everything that's been going on with the Titans and Gotham and all of that. His dad finds out, he's like, yo, what the hell? So that becomes an issue. Then eventually they leave to go find the Titans, start finding the Titans pretty much. Beast Boy and Raven's just talking to each other for some goofy reason, which I was confused about until the end of the episode. Why Beast Boy and Raven, instead of trying to link up with everybody, they go out their way to find the Lazarus pit that brought Jason Todd back, which they end up doing. But this leads to the finale fight between Jason Todd and Nightwing, where Nightwing is beating this nigga ass, washes this dude, and then a crowd of people show up rooting for Red Hood, saying, and even to the point where they're saying, leave him alone. Like, leave this nigga alone. I'm like, bro, he called him out. What are you talking about? Leave him alone. So once again, Nightwing just beating this dude ass. Nightwing ends up winning. Some random pencil neck white boy pulls out a gun and starts shooting at Nightwing for some stupid reason. Just keeps shooting at him randomly. And then when Nightwing realizes that Red Hood got back up, he beat the mask out this nigga too. He knocked his mask clean off his shoulders, which was hilarious. The white boy keeps shooting at him to eventually, because of course Nightwing's suit's bulletproof, till they realize, he's not bulletproof in his neck. So he gets shot in the neck.
Nightwing?
Yes, Nightwing got shot in the neck by some random pencil neck loser, and literally it just ends with him falling out. Everybody's rooting for Red Hood, saying, "We did it for you. We did it for you."
This nigga like idiots. Thanks.
Y'all rooting for a loser. He lost. He lost. Y'all rooted for a loser. A loser needed a random stranger who probably never shot a gun before until he took the Jigga Juice that Red Hood made, by the way. And he got a lucky shot because he was just shooting. Like, it was points where literally, like, you could literally see where he was firing, like, in the arm, the chest, shoulder. Bro. And then he was like, I got one in the neck finally. It was just like, but damn. So episode ends with that, which makes sense on why Raven and Beast Boy was finding the Lazarus pit.
So they knew he was gonna die?
And not that they knew he was going to die, but I guess it just, because I was like, why they're going out their way to find the Lazarus pit? Like, why? It makes no sense until that happened. I was like, it makes sense. And then Raven has a freak out moment because I guess she's like, she has something where she's connected to all the Titans. So her power started going a little weird. And she said something must have happened to Nightwing and her power started tweaking. So so I guess Nightwing is near death, but he's going to come back because they say, hey,
why?
Found a Lazarus.
Why?
That's how the episode ended. And I forgot the funniest part of the episode. So for some stupid reason, because Scarecrow was called Pussy by Batman as Alexa, he literally kidnapped a DoorDash driver and tried to kill him, but he couldn't kill him. So instead of
why couldn't he kill him?
You said what?
Why couldn't he kill him?
Because Batman said he can't harm a fly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, stop putting emphasis on Scarecrow, bro. That nigga a bitch, bro. like.
So instead of harming the DoorDash driver that you literally brought the man over for some pizza, he cuts himself pretty much, and then at the end of the episode, Jason Todd walks in like, "Yo, what the fuck wrong with you?" So yeah, that's why I put Titans this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and wrap that shit up, boy.
Well, yeah, that's it. Regards the TV show portion of what's cracking.
Sick, yeah. I'm too sick. I'm too sick. I'm too sick.